All right, so this is going to be a raw conversation to you guys. I've been doing YouTube for 20 years now. In 2 months, it's going to be 20 years. And the algorithm killed my channel. It's, I'm waving the white flag, so to speak. And I'm going to kind of discuss the algorithm, my thoughts around that, and kind of how I've been navigating YouTube, and just kind of give you just a background of what I've been doing for the past couple of years to see if I can combat the algorithm and see if I can do anything for this channel, and kind of giving you those results, and kind of just explaining that I can't beat the algorithm. in the short of it, I can't beat the algorithm. It is there. It is there to stay. Obviously, it's always growing and evolving, but I'm a very stubborn person. Obviously, I've been doing this for 20 years, and very stubborn in the way that I just wanted to continue posting the way that I posted years ago, and you can't do that if you want any sort of success on YouTube. So I'm going to kind of just go through this last couple of years, especially. So if you guys are interested in that, maybe I'll make chapters in this video, just see if you want to skip ahead or whatever. But I'm going to kind of break this down to kind of give you a history lesson on where I came from, what the algorithm was, what it became, what I've been doing lately to just try to get this channel be successful, and I'll explain that in a little bit more in depth. And then of course, what do I do now? What's the future of this channel? Because I'm not quitting YouTube or anything like that. I actually kind of the opposite. I want to continue doing YouTube, continue providing content for you guys, and I'm giving it one last hoorah. But I'm going to explain what I'm doing in this explanation, because I am finally waving the white flag and saying, algorithm, you beat me. All right. Can't do anything about it. YouTube, Google, you guys are messed up, but yeah. Anyways, so again, I've been here for 20 years. I started in February of 2006 on this channel. My history for you guys that don't know, I started this channel as a place to show my backyard wrestling videos to my friends that were in my backyard wrestling, because I moved from my hometown of Douglas, Arizona, and I moved here to Phoenix, and now I had a whole bunch of distance from my friends, and so when we were in Douglas, we had a backyard wrestling company called MBW, and I was a champion. So that's where the channel MBW Champion came from, right? That's the history of that promotion back when it started in 2001, October of 2001. So actually, this would be its 24th anniversary. Crazy how time flies. But anyways, so I started this channel to post those, and when I did my backyard wrestling, me and my friends used to film commercials in between our matches and stuff to kind of make it seem like it's on TV. And with that came, hey, I really like doing these commercials. I like doing like the comedy aspect of it. So I started doing like more sketches and stuff like that. And back in the day when we were doing the backyard wrestling, I had this like this big old camera. So we're like holding it like this, right? It used a VCR tape, and I was able to purchase this one adapter where you can plug in your TV into the computer. And so I plugged in my VCR into it, and I started converting the VCRs to tape and stuff like that, and then posting it to YouTube. What I didn't know at the time was that other people can find your content. I mean, like I knew about that, but like I didn't know that I wanted to until when we started posting it, our stuff. It started getting traction. It actually started getting views on a lot of our backyard wrestling stuff. So now that I'm in Phoenix, I'm like, what do I do from here? Like I don't have the same crew that I had. I can't like obviously do backyard wrestling anymore. So like, what am I going to do? So I transitioned to doing sketch comedy. With a couple of my friends that are here, like the biggest person that is and actually still is in my sketches is Russell. And so we filmed videos while I was in Phoenix, and now I upgraded to another camera because now I'm working over here, so I can actually spend some money on some stuff. Obviously like not too much because in the time, if you look at my old videos, I lived in the living room because I couldn't afford to have like higher rent, right? And these are on the days that like rent was a lot cheaper. So anyways, I was struggling. But the thing that kept me going was kind of just entertaining you guys. I really liked making these YouTube videos, these sketches to kind of make everybody laugh, and I was getting a lot of traction. I also released my fan game, The Hero of Dreams. It's a Zelda fan game, and people were liking that, and playing that, and kind of I can kind of interact with the Zelda community. They kind of came to my channel and stuff like that. So a lot of my sketches kind of naturally, and because I'm nerdy, obviously with the tattoos and stuff, I started making a lot of video game sketches and parodies and stuff like that. So like throughout those beginning years, once I started finding my voice in the sketches, they really started coming through with characters like in like Philip and Jerry, and Freddie Firestone was probably one of my all-time favorites to do, where I basically played a character where I put myself in a video game, but then I just suck at video games, even though I think I am really good at video games. And a lot of people like that that comedy, and I made hundreds of sketches, and it was really cool to be in the first wave of YouTube partners. The first time that Google was going to pay people to make videos on YouTube, which I was like, wow, this is crazy. And it was cool. Like getting to a point where you actually can get paid to something that you love is great. But during that time, I know I'm kind of fast forwarding through a lot of stuff, but during that time, I got depressed. There was a lot of pressure on life, but then also I put pressure on myself during the YouTube process. So like as my audience was getting bigger, I think at that time, like I reached like 6 million views with original content, which I was, really proud of. As that's growing, I'm putting more pressure on myself to create better things. And so like, I was like, okay, I set the bar here. So the next video needs to be here. The next video needs to be here. But all in the meanwhile, my life got more busy, including like I now have a a big boy full-time job where I'm basically working a lot, and so on my spare time I'm trying to make videos, and then also I'm also dating my girlfriend at the time, now wife. I'm dating, so like I'm trying to like maintain this, and it was really stressful to be in this interesting predicament where I'm making sketches, but sketches, you don't just film sketches, especially because the types of videos I was making, like the Freddy Firestone stuff. Those videos would take sometimes 15, 20 hours to edit one video. So trying to find the time to film it, edit it for 15 hours, market it, like try to get it out and, for people to get seen. And the algorithm at the time was very like, you need to output stuff, just boom, 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 boom. And luckily in the early years, it was really easy to find new creators, new content and stuff like that. But as like around like 2011, 2000 to 2013, it really started to shift the algorithm on like how they showed stuff. They started approaching it more as a business, where basically there's like, well, instead of showing you new content and new creators and stuff like that, let's show people that we want them to see, or like, or who's going to pay us the most money. How are we going to make the most money? And obviously corporations are going to get the most money and stuff like that, right? So what sucked was I'm trying to output these sketches and they're time consuming, lots of time to edit. And basically like I basically couldn't keep up with that portion. So I ended up making a variety of different videos in the meantime to kind of hold up, or make content while I'm editing sketches. So I kind of had this be this channel became like a variety channel. It's always been a variety channel, but I very much started to invest a lot of my time where like this channel is where my creative outlet's going to be. It was the only way. Sorry, this is a weird way of saying it. It's my ADHD brain. I had a hard time being motivated to make this like high level content with the time constraints and with everything, and just me being a perfectionist, going like, oh, I don't like this and this and that. So I started trying to get back to my root cause of like, why do I like this stuff? Like, what am I trying to do? And for me, it's my creative outlet. Like, I like this channel to be I don't like to call it dumping ground, but like it's whatever my creative mind wants to do that day or this week or whatever. I kind of want to just put it there and then for you guys to enjoy. Because most of my content is some sort of form of entertainment, and I want to show it to you guys to enjoy. And so throughout the years, again, it started as backyard wrestling. It shifted to sketches. But then I started doing like video game news. I started doing top 10 videos, which I really love top 10 videos, and I do want to make those again. But again, top 10 videos. I was trying to try I was trying to do blogs. I was trying to do think at one point I was trying to do a wrestling podcasting. I tried to do different little things just because my brain's like, yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Like, it doesn't hurt to try it and stuff like that. Let's see what catches on. Because during that time where I started like diving in like my creative outlet for sketches and stuff like that, I got burnt out, I got depressed, and so I left YouTube for a little bit. That was definitely the beginning of the death of my channel, because if you leave YouTube and you're not posting a lot, the algorithm does not like you. Or at that time, that portion of the algorithm did not like you. So when I came back, and I was still treating this as a variety channel, like here I am, like streaming video games. Here I am, you know, again, video game news. I'm doing perler bead art. I'm doing, you know, random shorts and all this stuff. But shorts before they became shorts. I was doing so much variety on this channel, and I would even say, like I have this video right here where that says "Welcome to MBW Champion," which I do definitely need to change. But in this video, I'm basically saying, welcome to my variety channel, where the randomness of MBW is. I'm going to post this. I'm also going to post things of my video game. I'm doing it all, right? Just everywhere. What I come to realize was every time I was trying to restart my YouTube and just kick it, right? My views and my subscribers, my watch time, like it wasn't budging. Like, it was so weird. Like I had never seen it do that or even decline. Like, it was, while I'm making lots of uploads, it was declining, and I could not make sense of it. I hit like 6 million views back in like 2011, and I haven't hit the 7 million since then. And that's almost 15 years now, right? Like, it was basically just like it just gradual, and it's rough on your psyche, like, especially because I want to be successful on YouTube. I want this to be something that I do for a living. Like, I want to quit my day job because I want to make content for you guys, and I want to make better content, and I want to make more quality content. And that's my dream. And that's what I've been trying to strive for 20 years. And I just can't figure it out, right? But what I come to realize was, it was my stubbornness of having my channel be a variety channel. Once the algorithm, like when I came back and the algorithm had changed to, not to what it's at right now, but like it definitely had already shifted to making sure that if you watch a video on a channel, are you going to watch the next video? And so if somebody subscribed to see my perler bead art, and then my next video is about me doing game tell, it's about video game news, nothing to do with perler beads, they're less likely to click on that next video, right? And if you don't click on that video, then it thinks this person doesn't want to see this channel. And then they basically discard them. Because subscriptions, usually you would think, hey, I'm subscribed, it's going to come up on my main feed, stuff like that. That is not how YouTube works anymore. Like, subscriptions, you have to go outright and search your subscriptions for new videos and stuff like that. Your top page, even search results, are based on things that the algorithm thinks that you watch. And because it can't figure out what my channel is, it doesn't know the vision of it, it doesn't have the concept of variety channel, it stopped recommending it to people. If you even search MBW Champion, I've been here for 20 years. I have 7 million views on here. If you search MBW Champion, it always says, did you mean BMW Champion? Like it doesn't even recognize my username, which again, 7 million views. Like you would think that it would be like, I know this channel. No, it's because like there's like the click-through rate, that like algorithm portion, it's just not, it's not hitting, right? So basically in 2016, that was my first year that I was like, you know what? I am going to make the best content that I possibly can. And I still look back at that year and look at my 2016 content with videos like Russell's abs and the leap year video of 2016. And there's just like so much awesome content, including my LP channel, like because I had a separate channel for that. Like it was like my videos were the best at it. Like in my opinion, that was my best year of consistent outputs, because I was like, every month I need to see if I can make a kick-ass sketch. I want to do the video game news. I want to do this and this and that. But again, I was doing it variety. There were so many different types of videos, but I thought quality-wise, amazing, right? I was ready to see if this was going to go. So that whole year I said, let's give it a year. Let's see if this works. Decline. Every single time, decline. Fast forward, because I had a lot of ups and downs and stuff like that. Fast forward to, again, my approach was very, you know what? That was my, 2016 was my like, I tried. So now I'm just going to post content when I want to post content. And I did that for a few years. But in my brain, I'm like, I really want to be successful here on YouTube. I want to entertain you guys. I want to entertain a larger variety of audience. So what was it? 2023. I was like, okay, there was a couple of years where I was testing things out, but 2023 I was like, you know what? Let me make this type of content. Let's try this, blah, 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 blah. And I have a plan. Let's try it. Again, bam. So then this next year, 2024, my new plan was, oh wait, sorry, I got that wrong. 2024, I was like, bam, 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 right? Like I'm just creating content, still decline. So this year, I was like, let's again make high quality content. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna make the LPs like look really good. I'm gonna rebrand. I'm gonna I'm doing these Sudoku puzzles and stuff like that. I'm doing everything. But again, variety channel, right? I'm very proud of this year. I have done like over 100 and some videos this year, and in my opinion, like the content is like freaking good. I'm very proud of this content that I made this year. But additionally, what I was going to do was I was like, maybe I need to invest a little bit. And I invested. YouTube has the option to promote videos and basically go like, hey, promote it so I can get different eyes and stuff like that. And it goes directly through Google. So I'm like, okay, let's see how this goes. And what's interesting about that whole process is like, I'm not trying to like buy views or anything like that. That's not my intent. I want new viewers that will turn into return viewers. I just want eyes to see if I can entertain somebody enough for them to be a return viewer. So this entire year, 2025, I've been bam, 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 making videos, and I've been spending money, investment, to see if this channel can go. And what's interesting is I saw my subscriber count go up, and I was like, oh, it looks like it's working. This is cool. I should have known a little bit to kind of analyze the analytics, but it's my ADHD. I don't usually care about that aspect of it. And maybe I should do it a little bit more, but I finally started looking at it and trying to make sense of the entire thing, which again, a lot of it's Greek to me. But basically what I wanted to tell you was like I'm seeing subscribers, but they're not watching. And I'm like, this is going directly through Google. Like, isn't this promotion supposed to be like trying to get people to do that? I'm like, are these bots? Like, what is this? Like, so I don't understand what is going on, but what I'm focused on the analytics was the return viewers. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to continue doing it for the 12 months like I said I was going to do, just to see, like, compare and contrast and see like where I'm at and stuff like that. And the return viewers, you know, and this is basically analytics where if a viewer has viewed your video, have they seen another video in the next 6 months, in the past 6 months? I am only at like 30. I have so many subscribers from years and years of everything. And this is the only year that I've ever paid for anything to, again, just market a little bit. So I don't even blame it on that. I've had subscribers and I've had viewers. So why am I only having 30? Like to me, that's low for the type of man hours I've been putting into this channel. And again, I'm not trying to say negative. I'm just trying to say it out loud to kind of show this like as like crystal as I can make it. But like, I'm viewing this and I'm like, this doesn't make sense to me. Like, is my content just not showing for people? And so I'm doing more research and I'm talking to some of my YouTube friends and stuff like that. And everybody keeps on telling me the same thing. And it's the same thing that I've been hearing for a little bit. They said the reason why your channel fails is because you're a variety channel. You need to stick to a niche. You need to be one thing, one vision, and that's it. And again, I'm stubborn. I've known this for like over 15 years, right? But I didn't want to split it up. But this was the year where I was like, let's see if I can do it and fight the algorithm. But nope, the algorithm won. It killed my channel. It won, and it ran over it multiple times with a car. So is there any happiness out of this whole thing? No, just kidding. No, I back in July, or maybe it was June. Actually, I think it was May. Sorry. May, I think that was my realization that like I'm not seeing a difference. And so that maybe I should actually give in and only make one type of content. And in July, I basically started making notes and trying to plot out like how, like maybe I should separate all my content to different channels. And then finally, in this month, the entire month, all of my free time has been going to, let's split up the content. So that long of a spiel to say I am giving up on trying to fight the algorithm, and I'm going to give in to the algorithm. I am going to make new channels, and I'm going to be posting my content on those new channels. And I hope that anybody that's subscribed to me and that wants to see my content continues watching the content, but on those designated channels, because obviously I'm starting at 0 subscribers, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys my split and how I'm going to approach this to see, and this will be another test. Every year I feel like I'm doing a test. This will be my attempt to go with the algorithm, and still, I should say this before I show you. I was talking to one of my good friends who is a YouTube creator as well, very successful at it too. And he's been telling me for years that I need to have a niche and just stick with one thing, right? He told me, I should have listened a little while ago. He told me, you need to stop focusing on it being a negative thing that like you would be splitting up your channel or whatever, right? Because right now you make the idea, right? Like, so let's just say 2 ideas, bam. My current is I just upload to MBW Champion. All he's saying is do the same thing, make your idea, no changes, whatever. But now you're just posting this one here and you're posting this one over here. That's it. It's all about posting somewhere else. I like things being organized as far as like going to one channel and going to my playlist and stuff. But again, that's out the window. Anyways, I'm going to try splitting it up now. Because that notion of like, as long as I don't lose the aspect of, hey, I want to create something for you guys, I still don't want to be pigeonholed to like, oh, I gotta make this type of content because I need to make videos for this channel. Like, I still want to go, you know what? I feel like making a playthrough of Breath of the Wild. So let's make that. Hey, I want to make video game news. Let's just make that, right? Blah, blah, blah. So here's my split. This is my main channel, MBW Champion. This is where all the content, again, all my different playlists of the different types of content on here. Again, like there's like playthroughs, there's my video game, there's my old backyard wrestling, there's my video game news, sketches, different shorts, before like shorts was a thing, different sketch comedy stuff, my top 10 videos, music videos. I have a karaoke thing. Again, wide variety of different things here on here. this channel is now going to be very, very high quality post of my different things that I do in real life. So say for example, there's one video that I'm working on where my girlfriend Kat body painted me. And so I'm going to post that as a video on here. So it's just it's gonna be still variety. I know I didn't get away from it completely. Still variety, but it's gonna be more like high quality, and it's gonna have my game touts, which is the video game news. A little bit better than what it was. I have my MBW LP channel. I had this channel, let me see. I've had this channel since November of 2010. This is where I do my Let's Plays and I play through different various games. I'm going to go to the playlist really quick because I have done tons and tons of game. I started Donkey Kong Country back in 2010, played games like Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, all the Mega Mans, different fan video games like Zelda classic games, Game Boy games, Switch, all that stuff, all the way to games that I'm playing nowadays like Donkey Kong Bonanza, Breath of the Wild, and all that stuff. So on this channel, and again, it's MBW Games, the at MBW_games. I'm going to make, I've been organizing this. I've been uploading and scheduling things so that I can start next week to start posting new content to this. But I'm going to have it organized where basically like all my videos are going to be here. And if you want to see what, any past ones, I have playlists down here that say like, hey, these are the Switch and Switch 2 games. This is the Wii and Wii U games, handheld games, NES, GameCube games, blah, blah, blah. Click on the view all and you can see like all of the playthroughs, right? So that's what this channel is going to be. It's going to be basically my playthroughs and LPs of the various different games on here. On my main channel, I'm still playing Breath of the Wild, and I'm 3/4 of the way through the game. So I'm going to finish out the game on that channel. However, once that game finishes, that's going to be the end of the LPs. The only video game playthrough stuff that you're going to see on my main channel is going to be when I do live videos. So when I do live videos, that will be on my MBW Champion videos channel, but I will use that live to crop those playthroughs and put it on my game channel. And again, this used to be called MBW LP, but now it's called MBW Games, and it's going to be split up on there. The next channel I want to talk about is the MBW Sketches. So, good news is I have actually filmed a large quantity already of sketches. I haven't done sketches in so long, by the way. But Rustdog is now in town, and as you can see with this like icon right here, there's Rustdog, and then my girlfriend Kat, and then me. We are in the process of making a lot of different sketches and stuff like that. And the first sketch that's going to be released is on Saturday, November 1st. So stay tuned to that. It should be a really good first start of the sketches. And on this channel, at least in the first year, I want to post a video every Wednesday and every Saturday. But because this needs content, I'm actually going to kind of be posting some of my older videos. So as you can see, the first 4 videos that I posted, and I literally just posted these, is the Real Paranormal Activities, Only Tacos, Tiffany and May, and then a killer baby right here. Again, nobody knows that I posted this channel, so there is 0 subscribers on here. But I would definitely recommend, if you like a laugh, this channel is probably one of the one that I'm so excited about. So stay tuned for MBW sketches. Again, subscribe if you like that type of content. This one, I'm in the process of editing videos right now, so that it can be ready for it. So that's why it doesn't have any videos, which is why it's going straight to the post, content stuff. But when you come here, I think I'm launching it early next week. There should be videos here once you come here, and this is going to be all about my wrestling. So any of my promos, any of my wrestling matches, I'm going to be posting some of my older ones to get started, but then from there on out, I'm going to be just posting my wrestling matches and promos as they come. So as shows are happening and stuff like that, you should be getting the latest and greatest and stuff like that. So I'm gonna not really stick to a schedule on this channel, just as I wrestle and stuff like that, and get that video and edit that together. I'm gonna be posting it and stuff like that. So some weeks you might have 2 videos, maybe one week you don't, but then another week you have one. It just depends on how busy my activity is when I'm doing my professional wrestling and I'm doing those matches and stuff like that. So again, content here is going to be related to my professional wrestling, my Megabit Warrior persona, and hopefully you guys get entertained with that. My big brain puzzles. This is MBW Puzzles, and this is where you're going to see all the big brain puzzles. Basically, it's a place where you can see me play variant Sudoku puzzles, and I'm going to kind of be posting. I usually do just advanced puzzles and stuff like that, but I'm going to probably do a mixture of doing some easy, intermediate, as well, doing the advanced. But I'm going to probably do some of those ones so that there's more content as far as if you guys aren't used to doing that. I really like playing these, but I really like when people play along with me. So every puzzle that I post here has a link where you can play the puzzle and you can finish it. You can pause my video and finish it, or you can play along, however you want to navigate it. I've been posting this on my main channel for the past 2 years. I think this is the main part of the algorithm right now it doesn't like, because this one's so far niche away from my wrestling and my sketches and my games. Like this is so far niche, right? So this one, it probably is better that I separate it to another channel. I went ahead and did that. Again, I'm posting some of the older ones right now just to kind of get it started. But from then on out, I think after next week, because I think I scheduled them to have some of the older episodes show up. But after that, this will just have new episodes, and it's still going to be on the same routine. Every other Sunday is going to be one of the new advanced puzzles, like the more harder ones. But I do think every once in a while I'm going to be throwing in a easier intermediate, and I'm going to be adding playlists down here to kind of say, hey, here's the puzzles that are considered easy. Here's the puzzles that are considered intermediate, and then the harder ones. So that based on your skill level, you can kind of click on the ones that you want to play. This is super fun. Again, it's really niche though, so you may not be interested in this one, but it's pretty cool. And look at it, I actually got 1 subscriber. That's cool. So somebody viewed it. It only has 8 views, so that's cool that somebody viewed it and subscribed. So thanks, 1 subscriber. Yeah. All right. And the last channel that I have is the MBW X, and MBW X stands for MBW Xtra. This channel has been around for a little bit. I need to update the description though and the links. Still haven't got to that one yet. But I've been doing this channel since February 15th, 2010. So it has been 15 years that this channel has been here. But I haven't made a video in 9 years. And probably actually 10, because this one I think was posted in December, I think. So it's been a decade since I posted on this channel. And this channel was anything that I didn't think was like quality enough to fit into the other channels I would post here. That, or it was just so far removed from it that I would put it here, or any of my more personal stuff, as far as like, I'm just hanging out with friends, this is how we interact with each other, I just post it here. So again, it's like really extra. It's not like a really fine-tuned edited stuff. Like, as you can see right here, this is just me doing karaoke when I was drinking, apparently. Like this one was like a Breaking Bad little thing right there. This is where I posted most of my bloopers from some of the videos on my MBW Champion. This is like old videos right here of Rust Dog and stuff like that, and lots of different shorts and stuff like that. So like that's what this older content is. However, again, that was 10 years ago. What I'm going to be doing now is a lot of like my shorts and a lot of my just wackiness that I post randomly. I haven't been posting them anywhere. Like, I just share them with friends and that's about it. Now I'm going to upload it here. So hopefully if you guys want to see those random weird, like, hey, that's a video of my cat. Like, that's why I put my cats on this here, just so you could see, like, yeah, sometimes my cats, when I'm like playing with them, they'll do like a weird backflip and stuff like that. I might post that. Who knows? Here I'm, some of my old artwork and stuff like that. Who knows? Maybe I'll post that. If I want to talk about my Breaking Bad museum visit and stuff like that, like, again, it's not high quality content. It's just stuff that happened in my life. I might post that. So again, this is a channel where I can put all my extra stuff. And I'm going to be posting some videos next week to get that going. All that to say is, in this whole month, I've been making the look and feels. I've been trying to rebrand. I'm trying to make those intros and outros to like fit those niches and stuff like that. I have the templates ready. I have everything ready. I've been uploading like a madman. I think I've actually edited about 60 videos in this month for the launch of everything, right? I've been very much losing sleep to try to get all this going. Basically, to have a cool launch, even though I may only have like 1 or 2 views. I just, for some reason, I don't want to half-ass this. I just kind of want to have content on there. I want it to have a look and feel, a vision, like, I want somebody to go there and go like, I understand what this channel is. And so now I'm in that niche, right? Again, the only channels that are really not going to follow the niche is the main MBW Champion channel, which I think the reason why I kept this as a variety is because I think it's too far removed already. I have too much old content on this channel that if I start trying to do a niche, it still will recommend my older videos, which are not in the niche and which will kill it. So I think this channel may be done with. I don't know. That, or I unlist all my other videos, and I don't want to do that. I have 20 years of content on this stuff, and I don't want to. I don't have the heart to like just stab it with a knife over and over. So again, main channel. This is where my streams are going to be. This is where the game touts are currently going to be. I don't know if I'm going to make a separate channel for that, but game touts are going to be here, and just miscellaneous big quality information, like again, the one I'm making when Kat did some body painting with me. That type of stuff will be here on this channel. But LPs, sketches, my wrestling matches, the puzzles, they're all going away. They're all going to their own separate channels. And I'm going to see if this works. I forgot to mention, on each of these channels, I will be posting shorts when need be. I was thinking about it, and just let me know if you don't like this idea, but I was thinking about like making a shorts channel. But then I was like, well, what if I want to make shorts of like just the sketches and not want to mix it with my perler beads, for example, or mix it with my wrestling matches? And I was like, well, I guess that doesn't make sense to make its own if it's that itself would be a variety. So what if I do shorts based on the channel? So the shorts for the sketches will go here. The shorts for my wrestling stuff will go here. The shorts for my games, like, you know, here's a short of me failing, will go here. So I'm going to start doing shorts and stuff like that. Like, not start. I've done them before. But now that I have all this situated, I'm going to see if that works. Yeah. So, in conclusion, this has been a long rant. It's not a rant. I truly just want you guys to know from the bottom of my heart that, like, I really do enjoy making content for you guys. I could just play my games alone and not post them, right? But no, I spend that time editing those videos together, posting them, you know, making the descriptions, just trying to get the content to be viewed. YouTube's algorithm is obviously against that whole mentality of how I do it. So I'm really going to try to see if I work with the algorithm if the viewers want to watch my content. And maybe they don't. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about the whole thing, and it's just maybe people don't like my content. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not the case, because I enjoy like entertaining you guys. But I want to at least give it a good shot, because I do want to continue making videos for you guys, and I want you guys to leave a video and basically be smiling and being like, that was funny, or oh yeah, like I enjoyed watching him play, the new Metroid Prime 4 video game, and like his commentary or whatever, or I liked his wrestling match. I want you guys to enjoy what you're viewing. And if you do enjoy it, please leave me a like. Please leave me a comment. Sometimes it's, like when when you make this content for so long, it's like just that one comment or that like, whatever, like makes a difference. Like I know it makes difference to other content creators because I know that it makes a difference to me. I'm just saying that because again, I realize that you guys are people and you guys have your own lives. You guys have your own struggles. You guys have, whatever is going on in your guys' life and stuff like that. And I hope that I lift up at least one person. And if I do, just give me a like or like leave a comment. Cause like that sort of thing, like lets me know that I'm at least making a difference. And that's what I'm hoping that these channels do. And this will be my 2026 New Year's resolution, my next test on YouTube to see if I can get back to because I don't know if I finished my story. Like, as I was getting paid for content, I haven't been getting paid for content for years, right? It's been maybe almost 10 years since I've been paid for content to be made. I want to get back to that because my dream is always to quit my day job so then I could just make videos for you guys. Like, that is my dream. It's obviously a dream that's like way in the future, but like if I ever get there. But again, I do want to try in 2026 to give it my best shot. I'm gonna be making tons of videos. Again, me, Russell, and Kat have been making a lot of sketches. There's going to be sketches being posted on the MBW Sketches channel. I'm so excited for you guys to see those ones. I already started filming a new playthrough for MBW games. We're going to play Super Mario Galaxy 2, and the first episode's being on Tuesday. The MBW Wrestles there's new content coming out for that channel. And then the MBW puzzles, of course, I already told you, I already filmed the first episode of that. And so that's going to be posted on that channel. And then the MBW X, I have a couple of videos I'm going to be uploading next week. And so then that video's going. And again, I'm going to try to maintain all of these channels, all 6 of them. And on top of that, don't even mention, I shouldn't even mention this, I have a 7th channel. It's not my channel, but I help somebody edit videos for it and stuff like that. And I've been doing that for years. And I make over 100 videos for that channel. So I am constantly trying to make content. So I'm putting out in the universe. Let's try it. I'm going with the algorithm. I wave my white flag. Algorithm, you killed my channel. However, I'm hoping to raise it back to life by making these new channels. Hopefully these are the seeds that grow and flourish to new beginnings of the MBW content. Thank you guys so much for always tuning in and commenting, liking, all that stuff. Maybe only one of you stuck around to listen to that whole spiel. But again, I do want to thank you guys for everything that you guys have done throughout the years. Your guys' community comments and stuff like that, which is why I like doing the streams, because that interactiveness, I absolutely love it. Thank you guys for the 20 years of watching my channel. But stay tuned. I'm hoping that this is only the beginning. still content on this channel, but again, there's other channels I'm going to be filtering all those other things in, and they're super exciting. They're ready to go. New videos are on their way. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Thank you guys. I'm MBW, the Mega Bit Warrior. You have a good night. Bye.